is good, good people? This is another Monday with another top 10 alternatives. So yeah, I'm glad to be back. Had to handle some stuff last Monday night. So I think we're good. I think we are all good now. So that's nice to know. Um so for those of you who are new or have never seen this before, I sit there and I take the cover price top 10 list every Monday, at least most every Monday. Can't count last Monday. And I go through the list and I try to find alternatives for each and every book. Sometimes I get 10, sometimes not so much. So, but I do my best. This is not a list for you to buy. This is not a list for you to go out and spend all your hard earned cash on or anything like that. Not their list, not my list, or anything of that nature. This is just some things for you to look at and possibly think of if you're interested in a book that is on the top 10. Because right at this moment, that means it is one of the hotter books right now because there's more of them turning. So people are paying big bucks for them. So, with that being said, let's go to the chat. Let's talk to the chat and see how everything's going with them. Trev, the shipping guru, top 10, baby. What's going on, Trev? Thanks so much for coming out, man. I appreciate you. Everybody, Trev, Shipping Guru's got an awesome YouTube and Instagram. You should definitely go check him out. Go show him some love and support. He's actually running a 400 subscriber giveaway right now and his monthly giveaway that he does as well. That should be down in the description below. So, like I said, be sure to go check him out. Go show him some love. Mr. Michael Baker, what is going on, homie? Trev, the shipping guru. Yes, another week, another top 10 with 22. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you. Baker has got an amazing IG, and he has been cranking out 9.8s after 9.8s on that mug. It is awesome. It is a sight to see. So you should definitely go treat yourself out. Definitely go treat yourself and go check out his IG page. Fields Treehouse, what's going on, homie? Yay, alternatives. I know, right? Thank you so much for coming out, man. I appreciate you. Everybody, Phil's got an awesome YouTube channel that you should go check out and go show him some love as well. So let's see. Neil collects. Hi, everyone. What's going on, Neil? Thanks for coming out. Neil's got an awesome YouTube and Instagram page, so go show him some love and support as well. And I think that's it for right now. So it'll be a little bit. There might be some more folks that drop in. If so, we'll go check them out and give them shout outs. But in the meantime, let's check out this top 10 list. Spoiler alert, that's what's number one. Oh, we got to get rid of this. There we go. That's much better. All right, coming in at number 10, we've got The Amazing Spider-Man number 21 with the black and white 1 in 100 Goofy. Literally, it's Goofy. Incredible Hulk number 1 homage cover, which cool cover. I love the cover. I really do love this cover. In fact, my colored version of this came in today. I wish it was on a Hulk book. I wish it was on. Amazing Spider-Man is going to sell. That book is going to sell regardless. Like that is the Mickey Mouse of Marvel, as Richard says on the Comically Comics podcast. But like, why put this on a Spider-Man book? This is it irritates me. It irritates me. But it is what it is. So yeah. I mean, I still bought it, and I'm not a Spidey fan. We know this. Very Fine's going for $89. Oh, look at that silk. Those are some awesome covers there too. David Nakayama. Yeah, he is awesome. All right, anyways, getting off course. Very Fine's going for $89. My alternative to this one is I wanted to pick something that was Hulk because I feel like it being Disney and this being the Hulk is kind of like what drives you. No Disney books really spoke to me. So the next best thing, and I want it to be something playful as well. So I found this. This is the Hulk number 1. This is the Scotty Young variant. Homage to that Hulk number 1. I just thought this was really cool and really awesome. Shout out to Nick's Kicks and Comics, who's been collecting these Scotty Young variants as well. Go check that man out. But yeah, I just thought this was a cute, like, fun, lovable cover that was a homage cover as well. So there you go. If you haven't seen that, now you know it's out there. Near mints are going for $10, so that's substantially less. No, it's not a 1 in 100 or anything like that. But it's still Scotty Young, which we all know Scotty Youngs tend to hold their value. And especially this is from 2014. It's still near mint, a $10 book. But just it being the homage and all that other jazz, like it just seemed like a perfect fit to me. So on to the next one. Michael Baker says, I am digging these Disney homages and I'm not even a Disney person. Yeah, they are some pretty awesome ones. I don't like how they've kind of like overdone like some of the Disney characters, and they're not consistent across the board either. Like I've seen Mickey sport the Captain America outfit, and then like there's an Invincible Iron Man one that's coming up that I'm definitely gonna get my hands on, but it's got Mickey as Iron Man. And so I'm just like, I don't know. Cause like in the one where Mickey's sporting the Captain America outfit, I want to say it's like an Avengers. Is it Avengers 4 homage? Is that what that is? Anyways, it's got Goofy in the Iron Man armor. And so I'm like, I wish I just kept it consistent. And on top of that, like actually put it on the book that it was supposed to be representing. So that would have been cool. That Scotty Young Hulk looks like he's from the Lord of the Flies or something. That's great. Yes, he does. I gotta pull it back up now. If he was just a little tubbier, with them glasses on. That's great. What's going on, Collecting with Durs? Hello, my beautiful homies. Appreciate you coming out, man. Thank you so much. Everybody, Collecting with Durs has got an awesome Instagram and YouTube channel. You should definitely go check him out and go show him some love. Awesome guy that, deserves it. Absolutely, positively deserves it. So, yes, Avengers 4, Silver Age, Return of Captain America. That's what I was thinking. So yeah, I don't understand why they're not keeping it keep it consistent across the board. You know what I mean? Like I know they did the Fantastic Four. Like I'm fine with them going from Fantastic Four to Avengers, but like from the Avengers cover, just leave them all the same at that point in time. So, and I like the idea of Donald honestly being the Hulk. Like, he's got a temper anyways and stuff like that. So like, why not just keep him the Hulk? Anyways, the Good Asian #1 coming in at #9. This is from Image Comics. Near Mint's going for $14. The reason this is on the list, and this is actually the second week that's been on the list. It was on the list last week as well. But it's because this has been optioned. So, I mean, take that for what you will. I don't really do a whole lot of indie books on this show, um, because lots of the indie books I don't really know much about to actually be able to give alternatives for. Usually, I try to find something with the author or the artist or something to that effect. This time I did not, but regardless, it's there if you want it. I mean, $14, but I don't know. Tread lightly on these. Tread lightly on independent option books, I would say. Coming at #8, we've got Batman 655. This is the first cameo appearance of Damian Wayne. I guess it could be the first appearance. I'm just letting y'all know right now. I'm working on another first or cameo or first video, and Damian Wayne's gonna be in there. I'm gonna do Damian Wayne, and I'm gonna pick somebody else DC. I just haven't decided yet who. So if y'all have any suggestions in the chat of somebody you'd like to see from DC as far as a first or cameo, throw them out there. Let's maybe I'll pick it. You never know. Right now, this one right here is going near mints for $64, and this is because James Gunn's news that we're getting a Damian Wayne in his DCU, which is very exciting. At least for me, it is. I enjoy Damian Wayne. I think he's funny. He kind of reminds me of my son, which I feel like I'm in trouble. So yeah, let's go on to that's not my alternative, but this one is. This is Legends #6. Now there's some kind of like debate, I guess, about it because the app that we all know and love says that this is the first appearance of Justice League International, and then cover price says right here that it's just the first appearance of the new Justice League. What's cool is that like what got me on this book was the price, of course, but also the fact that like it had members in it that were like people that we're getting or have already gotten. So for instance, let me pull my list out so I don't, say anything wrong. But oh crap. Here we go. It was like Batman and Blue Beetle and Booster Gold and Doctor Fate, which we've gotten one in the Black Adam movie. That's not to say that we'll keep him, but I mean Pierce Brosnan as Doctor Fate seems like a solid choice there. I've yet to see that movie though. I will say that. Doctor Light, Guy Gardner, we're getting a Lanterns TV show, so like there's another possibility of a Lantern coming in. Martian Manhunter, Mr. Miracle. So like I don't know, the cast or whatever was very appealing to me. And then like I said, on top of that, Fine's going for $6, but then you had Near Mints going for 10. I'm sure this is probably a back bin, like dollar bin book, probably as well. Recent sales, especially in the very fine Near Mint, have been $5 to $7. So like pricing is a kind of in that $5 to $8 range. I mean, it's underneath the 10 so far as the fair market value. So I don't know that, and it's a cool cover on top of that. Like I really dig this cover. And then we heard that we're getting Waller, and Waller was in Legends #1. That's where her first appearance was. So yeah, I don't know. It's just a cool book all around, is what I thought. So that's what I went with. Because honestly, I'm getting tired of specking on Damian Wayne. Like I can only see this book and come up with alternatives so many times before I'm like, okay, I'm getting tired of it. So yeah, let's go to the chat real quick and let's see what we got going on. Uh, hey, there's my missus. Hey, honey, love you bunches. Glad to see you're able to make it. Let's see. Yo, Jonathan, what's going on, homie? Collectibles to astonish. You are never late, dude. You are never late. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. Everybody, please go check out Jonathan over Collectibles to Astonish, his YouTube page and his Instagram, I believe. Nope. He's got a different Instagram, but I can see. Yeah, I'm sure you can find it from his YouTube channel. He's been doing a lot of lives lately, so yeah, go show him some love and support. Go see what he's doing. He was doing something really cool with some Star Wars cards, like action figure cards. He was bagging and boarding them the other day. So cool stuff. Cool stuff. Never seen that Legends cover. Great pick. You know what? That is like the biggest compliment for you. I finally picked a book that you had not seen. I'm top of the world right now. Top of the freaking world. All right, on to the next one. Marvel Superhero Secret Wars #8. This is the origin of the symbiote that becomes Venom, that's part of the Black Spider-Man suit, stuff like that. Of course, it's popping off because of in-scene credits for Spider-Man No Way Home, more than likely, plus Secret Wars coming up, things like that. So, and this is just kind of a staple in most people's collections, anyways. I remember when I was getting back in, this was one of the first like big books that I wound up buying from somebody, and I'm honestly really glad I did when I did, because I thought I paid a ridiculous amount for it then, but now I'm like, hey, I did pretty good. Very Fine's going for $186 right now. So my alternative for this book is this one right here. This is Spider-Man #90, or Peter Parker Spider-Man #90. There's nothing really huge or special about this like there is the Spider-Man #8. So don't get me wrong. I was kind of going off the fact of it being a costume and a little bit of spec. I think it's a cool cover. I do like this cover. I like the colors and stuff like that. But the thing about this is that this is the first appearance of Spider-Man's Negative Zone suit. So I suspect that the bands that Kamala Khan has, or the one that she has, those are the nega bands, I believe. I don't know this for a fact. This is my speculation. This is all me BSing, thinking in my weird nerd brain about, what I think's going on. So it doesn't seem like when she flipped in that first episode upside down, that seemed like it. I think that was the negative zone. I think she kind of visited the negative zone at that point in time, or what will be called the negative zone. And because I think that correlates with the negative bands, and the fact that like it didn't look anything like the microverse or the quantum realm or anything like that. So that's kind of what I'm going off of here. And so I could see like if we did a whole nother thing where we had to have suits to go into the negative zone, then like if Spider-Man had this particular suit, this book could pop off. It's probably a dollar bin book. Very Fine's going for $3, just with the year and stuff like that, and then how much it is. I don't know. Just seemed like a cool pick, something different. A suit that I've yet to talk about, or power that Spider-Man's had that I've yet to talk about. So thought I would throw that in there and see what y'all thought. Let's see, who do we have going on in here? It's the one and only Mr. Cole's Comics claims. What's going on, homie? I fell asleep while laying with my daughter while she went to sleep. Well, there you go. I mean, that sounds like it was night time for y'all. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm ready to go night. Thank you, sir, for coming out. I appreciate you. Everybody, Cole had just hit 1,000 subscribers, so please go check out his channel. Go show him some love because he's doing a giveaway as well. I actually dropped a video today going along with that giveaway and participating in the Bearded and Cole's Covers Challenge. So go check out my video. There's links in there in that video to go to Cole's video for the 1K subscription or 1K giveaway. And then on top of that, you can sit there and go see his cover challenge and go see other people's. I'm sure there's a playlist over there too. So yeah, lots and lots of love. He woke up hungry. Nice, sleeping regular yet. Oh, that's to Jonathan. Lots of babies. All right, Marvel Superhero Secret Wars number 7. This is coming in at number 6. This is the first appearance, Julia Carpenter, Spider-Woman, and this is all because of the whole Madam Web, Venom, whatever Sony's doing over there that I don't even know how it's making it. I really don't even know how it's making it, but it is. It is. So, Very Fine's going for $16. This book has been on and off the list continuously. So I think I've more than likely had this book on the list before, but I keep putting it on there because it does deal with Julia Carpenter. And I think it's a big book for her as well, if she's going to be, the new Madam Web or something to that effect. Let's just look at it. Spider-Woman number 1. I think it's a cool cover. It's her first solo outing, first solo title. And I think just right now it's kind of overlooked. So not undervalued, but overlooked. The market picks the value pretty much of these books. So I just think it's kind of overlooked. Very Fine's going for $7. Let's see what we're Very Fine over here too. So yeah, it's got that half price is what I kind of look for. So now this is on the uptick, so be aware of that. Let's see, was there something else? But the book's kind of there's $1 no grade. There's $4 near mint, supposedly near mint. 7 Very Fine. So yeah, I would just be kind of weary of it, but I do think it's a good pickup if you do happen to find one. I actually did find one here not long ago, in like $1 bill. So very lucky, very very lucky. All right, here we go. Punisher news. Baker will like this. The Punisher War Journal number 6. This is the first time we get Wolverine versus the Punisher. Cool cover. Super cool cover. Those whited out eyes and whatnot like that. Near Mint's going for $20. I don't understand like why all the hype is over the possibility of the Punisher. I think it's just like people grasping for something with the Punisher because his first and probably second and all that jazz is just getting just out of hand. So, the one thing that I've found, and I think it's starting to get out of hand. So, if you're interested in it, now I definitely don't overpay though. I don't think it's worth overpaying. I don't think any of these books are worth overpaying. But I think this is something that's not necessarily hit like the mainstream yet. But I think it's getting there. And it's 2 books, honestly. You got Nam 52, part 1 of 2, and Nam 53. And I honestly like this book better. And the reason that I like this book better is all because of this down here, Mark of the Executioner. This story, this 2-part story right here, is the origin story to Punisher's like skull logo. His like original, everybody gets bent out of shape skull logo. I enjoy that logo. That's just I like that logo. Whatever. So right now, what are we looking for? We're looking for near mints. Right now, it's got near mints. It doesn't have any. Last sold was like a year ago. Even these were a couple months back, but they've already started to go up. You got one right here for $2. They say very fines or fair market value is $5. So I'd suspect it would be around $7 or so for this book, $7 to $10 maybe. And then this one right here, I think it's pretty much the same. I do like that cover more. And the market's saying this one very fine or is around 7. So you got 6 and 5 of recent sales, and those are like recent as well. So yeah, maybe this is something you're interested in. The origin story of the logo, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a big step for the. It's a big part of the Punisher mythos, and I don't think it's something that people talk too much about. So maybe be on the lookout for those. Let's dive into the chat, see what's going on. Baker says, I don't care if Sydney Sweeney is Julia Carpenter or not. I'm watching whoever she's playing. There you go. Michael Baker. Yes, Jim Lee greatness. Talking about the Punisher War Journal cover. I agree. Awesome cover. Geek Out with Roscoe. What's going on, homie? What is happening here? Well, it's the top 10 alternatives, dude. That's what's happening every Monday night. Every Monday night. That's why I have to do my drawings for y'all the next day. Thank you, sir, so much for coming out and hanging out. I appreciate you, especially since you took the time off with from in between lines. So yes, thank you. Everybody, please go check out Roscoe, his amazing artwork over on his YouTube and his Instagram. Awesome member of the community who deserves all kinds of love. So please go check him out. Go show him some support. Okay, let's see. 53 has a rad cover. I agree. I like the 53 way better. Way better there, Morty. Absolutely. All right. On to number 4, which is Daredevil 183. This is where you get Daredevil versus the Punisher. And again, I don't know that we're going to see Daredevil versus the Punisher. We kind of already got that with the Netflix series. I don't know that they want to go down that road again. I wanted to pick this book right here just because it's an iconic cover and it's Daredevil and Punisher team up. And it's their first team up. But dollar wise, this is like $16 very fine. And the other one was on up there as well. So it just didn't really, I didn't like the pairing as much. So, and maybe I should have stuck with that. I don't know. Because I went with, oh yeah, that's what I did. I know I do like this one. I do like this one a lot, actually. I went with let's see, we're at near mint going for $25 right now. Actually, spoiler alert, Baker just put up this book right here in a 9.8 freaking the other day on his IG. So go, like I said, go check that man out and go treat yourself to his page. My pick is Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, number 82. I think this is an amazing cover with Spider-Man right here in the middle. Spidey sense is going off because we got a overshadowing Kingpin over the city. We've got Cloak and Dagger staring deep into each other's eyes, while Frank Castle is right here at the very bottom, hiding out. So yeah, a super cool cover, and this is the first time that Kingpin and Punisher face each other, which I think is awesome. And I think we will get to see that in the Daredevil TV show because I could see them teaming up more to face Kingpin than anything else, honestly, right now. Near mints at this moment in time. Fair market value is $12, but the last recent sold was $19. That guy probably, no, he did overpay. So yeah, don't overpay. Don't overpay for books. Just if it's not the right price, just find a different book or save your money. My opinion, anyways. Especially when you can get a higher grade for 14 or 11. So yeah, or maybe find a lower grade one just to kind of like have it in your PC. I don't know, $3. That's pretty appealing. If I saw it for very fine for $3, I'd grab it up. But that's also just me. So yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty cool book though. I liked it. Hopefully you do too. Oh, let's go back. Let's see. Kenneth Bird, what's going on, homie? Thank you so much for coming out. Everybody, please go show Kenneth some love on IG. Awesome guy of the community, always in everybody's chats. Thank you, sir. And I'll be hunting that Spectacular Spider-Man 82. Great cover. I thought so. I thought so. I love it. I love it. It's one I'll definitely be keeping my eyes out for. So, all right. I don't understand on this one, y'all. I'm just gonna be serious. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Batman 357. This is a facsimile edition with a blank cover. Um, I don't, I don't, I don't understand. $11. Um, I don't understand. It's a facsimile. It's blank cover. I mean, I know you can get like cool, remarks done on it and signatures on it and stuff like that. But like, I put this last on the list because I was like, I didn't even want to like waste any time that picking other books, and I'm glad I did because I did run out of time. But like, I, so I went to Las Vegas recently, and in that LCS that was there, they had like, I think all their blanks were cover price. Like they weren't marked up. And then they had boxes of like $2 blank sketches. And so I'm like, why? Like, why is this $11? It doesn't make sense to me. And maybe that's a normal in LCS because I don't have one around here. But like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. If you do though, hey, more power to you. More power to you. I don't have an alternative for that. Just this one right here blows my mind as well, but whatever. Let's see. Batman sketch cover, not much to say there. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, I understand it's a facsimile and all, but like not a whole lot to say really. Like it's just a facsimile. Like whatever. Nornrad82, what's going on, homie? Thank you so much for coming out. Nornrad's got an awesome YouTube and Instagram, so please go show him some love and support. Crazy price. I agree. I thought so, but again, I'm not. I wasn't well versed enough, so I was like, is it a crazy price? Like, I don't know. It seemed it that way to me. So glad you agree. Glad you agree. I got one for hey, now it's time to flip it then, apparently. Congratulations on that, though. I mean, all right, Wakanda number 4, second print. Coming in at number 2. This I think is second print because this was like the first appearance of Tosin's girlfriend Kime or Kimmy, and now it's I think I'm pretty sure it's her first cover appearance. Near Mint's going for $11. I swore it said no. It said something crazier. It said $28 earlier. I wrote it down. I have to write down. Like whenever I sit there and do this, I have to write down like what it is when I first look at it because it will change on me throughout the day. It's ridiculous. Sometimes I don't even get a list till like 2 Central Time or something like that, and then I have to sit there and like try to find alternatives between 2 and like 8, and I got to commute home and I'm at work and I got to commute home to work, like all this stuff. So it's a whole thing. So originally, when I first saw this, it was telling me near mints were at $28, not 11. So with that being the case, my alternative is kind of not that great of a pick now. But let's go over it anyways because I think because it's come down dramatically in price, honestly. It's Black Panther number 1. This is the first appearance of Nakia, Okoye, as the Dora Milaje, and Zuri, if I'm not mistaken. So I think it's a big book. These are characters that are in the MCU right now. I don't think Nakia is going anywhere. I don't know that Okoye is really going anywhere. They're talking about doing a solo series, honestly, and they've been talking about that for that's been a speculation, a rumor for a long time. And like the way that Black Panther Wakanda Forever ended, like I could definitely see her having her own like solo outing or whatever. So, and I don't think Dora Milaje is going either. This book had been going for $50. Now it's down to $23 for near mint copies. So less than half the price of what it was going for. I think this is a pretty good book to pick up, honestly. I'm not saying go out and buy it or anything like that. Just like I'm not saying that for any of these other books. But I'm just saying in general, like this is something you're interested in, that I would definitely want Okoye and Nakia before I wanted Kime or Kimmy or whatever her name is. So that's just me though. I got nothing invested in Tosin. Nothing. Because his son's name, His son's name is not Tosin. It's not Tosin. Okay, he's not going to grow up to be Tosin. All right, so we gotta get past that. He's not. He's not. He's named after a general, a Haitian general. Okay, there's Toussaint. Okay, that's what it's named after, not Tosin. All right, here we go. Dirty Flipper. Thanks. Might be a sleeper. Maybe so. Maybe so. Dirty Flippers again. That's great. Yo, Chop and Trop 2013, what's going on, homie? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you so much. Hey, everybody, please go give Chop and Drop 2013 some love on his YouTube and his Instagram. He's an awesome member of this community. He definitely deserves it. So please go show him some love over on his channel. I heard his son was named no, it's Toussaint. Toussant, if I'm not mistaken. I actually stayed because when I heard the name in the movie theater, I sat through the credits to look out for the name because I wanted to make sure that I heard it and saw it the way it was. And because I've got a second print, which is his first cover and a reprint of his first appearance. I was like, I'm sending it off to go get slabbed. And because I was gonna be a dirty flipper. And no, it's Toussaint. It's and like Richard on the podcast went back and did like some research and stuff like that, and he found out that like that was the name of a Haitian general that helped bring Haiti to like have freedom. And so yeah, it lines up better with that than it does with Tosin. So yeah, go check out the credits. That's all I can say. Toussaint. Let's see. I'm making fun of the amount of times you said that. Thank you, Cole. Thank you. I love you bunches. All right, let's get to this number one, Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 5. I can't stand this book either, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. This is the first appearance of Dream Spider. The characters, I don't know. Yeah, this is Near Mint's going for $14. This just came out a week ago, 2 weeks ago. This was on the list last week. I think it was number 1 on the list last week as well. So I don't understand why Hallows Eve, why Green Goblin, Gold Goblin, and Queen Goblin, and all these random characters just all of a sudden just keep popping up. And we just have to flock to go get these books. But that's what it is. I guess that's the driving reason why I do this, because it bothers me. Thoroughly bothers me. Anyways, my pick for this last book is If That Would Stop. The Amazing Spider-Man number 259. Look, this is an awesome homage to Tales of Suspense 39 right here, okay? First appearance of Iron Man. I'm just saying. This is also the origin story of Mary Jane Watson. So I think that's a really cool book as well to have, especially if you are a Spider-Man fan. So yeah. This is also when he gets his original suit back, because before this, he had the black suit as well. So just, I think, an overall around cool Spider-Man book for a Spider-Man fan to have. Fines coming in at $8, but what are we looking for? We're looking for Near Mints at 14. I think this is one of those cases where I'd rather have this book. Yeah. So fair market value is 13 on this one. Last sold was 10. This is one of those cases where, like, yes, like you're going to spend the same amount of money, but the fact of the matter is that, in my opinion, I would much rather spend $13 or $14 or $10 on this book. I think this is cooler than the first appearance of Dream Spider or whatever else the heck that is. Obviously this book has held value. Like if you look at the dates and stuff, I mean, this is 1980. Oh wow, this is almost as old as I am. So yeah, like this is 1984 and it's still a $10, $13 book. So yeah, like I like this one. I like this one, honestly, because it's a homage to Tales of Suspense 39. I probably want to look for it as well. So very, very cool book in my opinion, and that's why I have it up here. So that is it for the top 10 alternatives. Let's go back to the chat. No FOMO. Yes, no FOMO. Hashtag Daily Suspense going for 500. Please go show him some love and support as well. Spider-Man writers just throwing right? Right? Everybody's looking for that next character. Everybody's looking for that payoff because then they have rights to that character. So I need that. There you go. Hey, I'm glad. I'm glad. Give you something to look for. I have that ASM 255, 259 in a slab. It's a fantastic cover. Always loved it. I bet that looks nice. I need to see that on IG. I'm just letting you know. More FOMO, please. Hashtag Black Panther Sundays. That's great. As for news, there's lots of people that are hitting milestones. Drac just put out his thing today, if I'm not mistaken. Actual Dracula, that he's doing a 500 subscriber giveaway. He shouted out several channels that he's also wanting to help get to 500. So please go over to Drac's channel, go show him some love. I know the Kingpins are still going for 500. Nah-Man just crossed 500, so he should be doing a giveaway or something to that effect, or maybe he's already done it. Not sure, but go show him some love as well. Dale Suspense going for 500. Comic Vikings going for 250. Homie Cole's Comics Claim sitting there at he's just crossed 1,000, and so he's doing his giveaway. So go over there and go show him some love. King Puns are only 8 away from 500. That is awesome. If y'all haven't already, please, their link is down in the description. I'm pretty positive. Go check them out. Go sub them up if you haven't already. Go watch some of the videos, like, comment, all the things. If you dig what they're putting out, if you like them, sub them up. So yeah, go show them some love. 22 comments. So what did you decide about that Secret Wars 1 in 100 slab? You sending it back to CGC? It actually just got sent off today. I got back in touch with CGC and they said they would still honor the repair, which it really wasn't a repair. But whatever it is, I'm hoping it comes back and it actually looks a lot nicer. I know that you were interested in it, so yeah, hit me up on Instagram and let me know, and we can talk about it for sure. So, but yeah, it's on its way. It's left out today. Today it should get there Wednesday. So I'm not sure exactly when it will come back after that, but yeah, I also sent in 4 other books with it. So, because I kind of wanted to cheat and get free shipping down there. So hopefully they won't like beat me up too bad for that. But yeah, I should have 4 more books coming back as well. So a lot of members approaching. I know a lot of members approaching that 500. I want to say Actual Drac named off like all the ones that he shouted out. There was like 4 of them. They were all right there at 500 as well. I know he shouted out Freaky Louie and he shouted out Dale of Suspense as well. And there was 2 other guys and I can't remember who they were. But definitely some awesome cool channels, solid channels. So today I dropped my submission to Cole's 1000 giveaway with the Bearded and Cole's cover challenge, the team one. I did that. Lots of fried pie variants in there. So there you go. If you want to see some more fried pie variants, like I don't show enough anyways as it is. This Thursday, me and the wifey are unboxing, or there'll be a video out of me and the wifey unboxing a mystery box from mycomicshop.com. They actually sell those. Pretty good deal, I thought, for the most part. I'm not happy with I'm not ecstatic or whatever about the books. I did get like 1 or 2, like 2 or 3 like cool books out of the thing. So I might try again. But it's cool how they have it tiered off. It's like they have characters. The one I bought was just straight up Marvel. It was just a Marvel box. But they had an Iron Man box, they had a Batman box, they had an Avengers box, they had a Captain America box, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it was cool the way they did it. So Comically Comics podcast dropped today as well. We did a review of, I can't remember what we did today. Oh, it was news and trailers. We're getting, because all the trailers had come from the big game that we never sat there and went over and stuff like that. So yeah, we went over all that, and so it was fun. It was fun. And we sat there and recorded last night. We started reading this book right here, Shazam. There's not floppies of this. It's just a trade. It's backstory from the Justice League New 52. floppies. So if you have that run, then you have the stories that are in this. Otherwise, you're better off just finding a trade, my opinion. Anyways, but that's a fun read. That is a fun read so far. We've gone through half of it and we've kind of compared it with the first Shazam movie. We're going to go through the next half that's coming up Sunday and compare it with like the Black Adam movie. And so yeah, it's really super fun. And we had a fun time talking about it, and it's an awesome fun read. Like, I can't recommend, like, I'm so glad I have a copy of this because it's going on my shelf. Like, I'm not getting rid of that. So no pressure, but we're thirsting for the next first appearance. Yes, that's what. Yeah, I said that earlier. I'm doing that. I'm working on my story time of Call Childers. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna do the Death of Superman on that one, and issue number 75 is just what I'm gonna cover. And then I'm doing another cameo first appearance, Damian Wayne, and I haven't figured out the next DC guy that I want to do with it, but it's gonna be Damian Wayne and somebody else. Just because how long he's stuck around on the top 10 list. All the issues with these grading companies is what keeps me from sending books in. That and the $180 to $200 submission grading fees. So this is actually the first, like, really only first issue I've had with CGC. I've really pleased with CGC for the most part. Grading is expensive. I'll give you that. That's a yeah, because I mean it's off the bat, it's like $24. That's on the cheaper end. It's like modern books and like not fast tracking. I haven't needed to do fast tracking. Like, stuff has just come in and gone really quick. It's fun. I enjoy it. So I don't mind so much. I know they kind of get a, like, you really like to spend the 20 bucks, 20 or 25 bucks to have a like membership with them. But I don't even know, like, I don't know. And then like if you do the next tier up or whatever, like you get all that but $25 as credit towards you sending books in, which I think is really cool. So I don't like there's some things I don't like. Don't get me wrong, they're not perfect. None of them are. But I have fun with it. I enjoy it. So I assume that's because of the Shazam. Yes, great art. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Dreamland. I'm trying to figure out how everyone has time to watch movies when there are so many awesome people putting out. I know, right? I'm so busy all the time, whether it's recording, here the podcast, something like that, or like watching something for the podcast, or watching something for here, or reading something for here, or the podcast. And yeah, I am. I don't. I honestly don't. Like, that's one of the things that sucks because like I'm constantly like sitting there trying to grind and just like put out cool stuff. So, but I mean, you gotta take time every now and then to enjoy yourself. So I try. I try my hardest. We appreciate you, Chop. We appreciate you very much. That's it, guys. That is it for tonight. Thank y'all so much for coming out and hanging out, whether it be live or in the replay. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much. Y'all can check me out. Y'all can find me on Instagram and eBay at 22_comics. I hope to one day send a book in. Hope yes, we need to work that out, Chop. We need to work that out. We need to get you a book in. That'd be fun. Like I said, you can find me on Instagram and eBay at 22_comics. You can also find me on a podcast called Comically Comics. Once again, thank y'all so much for watching. And as always, y'all have a good one.